think this is actually fine. The sound is fucked up, man. Is this better? What the fuck is this whistling sound? That is so weird. Is that Delgado? I don't know why it's wheezing so much. That is so weird. Is that Delgado? I mean, as long as no one complains or anything, it's gonna be fine, but it's like, why the fuck does the sound wheeze? It's like whistling and shit. I wonder if it's the connection. I mean, if it's not too chaotic or actually fine, I'm gonna stop playing. Because I already took literally 1.5 hours out of my time to literally fix the issue to even get the picture, so... So I'm not kind of willing to wait for too much longer. But yeah, I'm just gonna start and see what the fuck it brings, to be honest. So I'm starting the timer. Just to have a grasp of how I'm doing, to be honest. Wait, what? Am I being stupid right now? Wait. Yeah, I'm being stupid. I'm just gonna grab a few safety things at the start, to be honest. This is because I know that later on it's gonna be rough, because I'm just gonna port, to be honest. I have several games in plan to play together today. So as long as it's not too obnoxious, I'm just gonna roll with it. Even though the sound sounded literally chaotic. Okay. Is this not one of my good controllers? I do think some of the sounds are actually getting up in the microphone, to be honest. So maybe I need to adjust that somehow. Because I'm not sure if it's actually an echo right now. It's hard to tell because when I try out with the phone as well, with the sound levels and everything, it kind of just goes into the microphone and have double sound, you know? It kind of seems like somehow, even if I have the noise cancel on the microphone, it picks up, like it literally picks up the other sounds as well for some reason. That makes no sense. I don't know why it's picking up sound right now. The microphone is so stupid. Wait a second. I don't know why it's acting up. It should not be picking up any sound right now. What the fuck is it doing? There's no sound to be picked up. Like, what the fuck? Oh, whatever. I don't know why the microphone's picking up the sound from the fucking TV right now. It's so stupid. I fiddled with the settings and everything, and now... Before it didn't. Like, literally before I updated the computer. And now it's picking up everything for some reason. That's probably why it's gonna sound like crazy. Why the fuck did I pick up that? Oh my god. So it's probably gonna sound a bit strange at times because I have no way to fix the sound levels and everything. Because at the moment the microphone's literally picking up the sound from the TV. And it's like, I'm not even kidding, the TV is at super low volume. So I don't know, do I even need to lower it down even more? It's so stupid. Is he picking up what? Something is not right. He's picking up the controller sounds. He should not be doing that. Why the fuck? Okay, whatever. I literally have noise cancel on and it's picking up literally everything. That makes no sense. I wonder what happens if I just choose the microphone as output. Or input. Because at the moment it's literally picking up the small, tiny clicks and clacks from the controller. It makes no sense. Oh my god, and I literally watched on the phone right now. And I got hit. Wow. Oh well. What happens if I change this then? Wait, the RTX is not here now. What? It's so weird. Why is it so sensitive now? Man, this makes no sense. Give me a second. This have not happened in such a long time. Now I think it's better. That is so stupid. And if I want to have some sort of a decent time, yeah, no, not gonna happen. I'm just gonna bring power-ups and then I'm gonna whistle away. Go for the last. Oh my god, are you fucking bleeding? What am I doing? Holy fuck, all the settings with the fucking sound and everything fucked me over. Okay, I'm just gonna try to focus and get some power up because I'm already behind. This is stupid. I haven't played this in such a long time that I'm not doing well, if I'm gonna be honest. But okay, so this is fine. I'm just gonna teleport to last world. I don't give a fuck. I was thinking playing a little bit in the second world. Just to get some power-ups. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do the extra. Bruh. It seems though it's not picking up the button mashing right now. Okay. How did I hit me? What? Was it just because I jumped it? Oh my lord. already fucking up. This is so interesting. Bruh. There was a fly flying in my eye. Are you fucking kidding me? This has to be the worst fucking playthrough of this game ever. I'm not even kidding. I never play this bad. Ever. What am I doing? Huh? Like glitch. It's actually quite stupid. Ah, Jesus. I had to run early and not be safe. Of course. These levels are 100% random if you get them or not. Oh my god. Fight.
I mean, all items are actually fine right now. But yeah. Maybe I should actually higher the volume in my microphone now when I fixed it. Yeah, it's still okay, nice. Are you serious? 2 out of 3. Seriously. What was that level? What? No enemies? What the fuck was that? I didn't remember this shit. By the way, why I want to continue to do a few more levels on World 2 is because as a casual player, you want to kind of skip one of the castles. And you do that by using a cloud. And the cloud is given by one of the mini-bosses on the map. Just gonna respond to the message really quick. I still wonder, by the way, where I actually input my thumbnail for YouTube. Because every time I stream, there's a like I think it's an OC map with a C ranking on. I don't know about that. Okay. What? How did I miss time it? Are you kidding me? I'm quite dead here. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. I got distracted by the fucking phone, who randomly gives me notifications even though I turn them off. Nice. What am I doing? What am I doing? Bruh, this is so trash. Ha! What am I doing? Literally, this is not hard. And soon I'm out of fucking. Oh my lord. Soon out of the few things I got before this world. Because I'm trash. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I guess I should actually take this out. Nice. I got myself worried there. I mean, this is literally one of the easier levels in the World 8, so I don't know why the fuck I struggled so hard. Bruh. Okay. What, are you kidding me? I'm starting to think that I'm actually getting a tiny mini delay while using Elgato. I'm not sure. This is not good. I have no good power-ups left. For fuck's sake. That is so stupid. I should not be struggling this hard. This is concerning, to be honest. Because here I wanted to have the cloud to skip this castle, and now I don't have it. Oh my fucking god. I don't remember the route here. That's an issue. I don't remember the way. I'm quite certain it's more to the right. This one. No. Okay. Where the fuck am I supposed to go then? Fuck, I don't remember this shit. Is this the one? Oh. Are you kidding me? Why do I have a feeling there is a block here? Yeah. And then the doors are... Is it this one or is it... No, I think it's this one. Are you fucking kidding me? This game. This game is so ridiculous. I don't even remember the way anymore. Wait, I cannot get out. Let me out. I'm quite certain I should be able to remember this shit because like it took so long time as a kid to find the correct door and shit. Are you... Yeah, whatever. Are you fucking kidding me? Jump! Here's the thing. I cannot, for any sort of reason, die game over because then I'm gonna start at the start of the game. Or the start of the world. And it's gonna take forever and without any sort of power-ups. This is so stupid. Fuck's sake. This game is gonna have the better of me. Like, what was that swallowed input and everything? Like, what the fuck? But I remember I didn't go to the left here. I continued to the right before. I don't know why. Probably because of this door, yeah. I actually need that one. Oh, and it didn't jump again. Are you kidding me? That is so stupid. Why is it swallowing inputs for no goddamn reason? Oh my god. I guess. Are you kidding? This motherfucking shit. Holy fuck, I don't know the way. I don't know the way. I forgot the way. I played this as a kid, you know? And now suddenly don't remember what the fuck the way is. Jesus. Oof. So stupid. Bruh. Okay, there's a new one here. Bad that I just took it then. The fuck is this then? Are you for real? Are you for real? Like seriously, are you for real? Yeah, I think I'm dead here. Because I have nowhere to go. Bruh. Holy mother of Jesus. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm probably just wasting time right here. Literally. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I always took this way here. I don't know if I'm supposed to go. No, that's not right. I think this is the right one. And I fucking failed. Yeah, okay. This was the way all the way along. Whatever. Fucking hell, man. I have never struggled so hard in one single level. Like, I'm being completely honest here. Like, holy fuck. It's actually ridiculous. And I only have 4 lives left. And I think it's only one more level than the last one. That's not the right one, what the fuck? Seems like I really have forgotten the game. And I didn't really think I would put this much time into the first game. So yeah, the question is still like, am I even gonna be able to actually make it? I don't know. I have no power-ups, no extra lives, nothing. And Bowser's Castle is kind of annoying to do, to be honest. And 4 lives. I don't know. Bruh. Are you kidding me? I don't like my ults at all. I need to be big to clip. Oh no. Wow. I mean, I don't need to say this. But how do I get big? I don't know where the mushrooms are. This is bad. This is really bad. Thank you. Bruh. This is not the right way I usually take. The fuck? Or maybe it is. Oh, it is. Of course. Oh well. Oh no. That's bad. Nice. Fuck yes. Maybe I need to actually open YouTube Studio on my computer, to be honest. Because I want to change title. I can clip it up later. Or I just restart the stream for every game I play, but that's... yeah, that might be ridiculous. It totally depends on what type of game I'm gonna play. I mean, 43 minutes, that's... yeah, that's kind of low. High, I mean... it's kind of a low skill. Because I know the next game will be 20 minutes, so I mean, cutting up the streams will be really tedious after a few games. So maybe I just try to find a way to cut it up afterwards. YouTube Studio. So what happens now if I save this title? How fast does it update the title? That's what I'm trying to make out of this. Oh, it seems... Yeah, it already updated. Nice, nice, okay. So yeah, as I said before and I say it again, I'm gonna swap game. And the next game is gonna be Kabuki Quantum Fighter. The typical Nintendo treatment. This is the rough part though, getting the games to actually work. Because the Elgato need to find fetch the information, etc. And these old games are, yeah, special. Okay, we got it. So I'm gonna reset the timer. And I'm gonna start a timer for the new game when I start. And the time is not necessarily for speedrunning or anything. It's mainly just for someone to grasp how long time did he play so far. When someone is entering the stream late, they can see the timer and they know like, oh, you put this much time into this game? What? You know? So yeah, I'm gonna start now. And we're gonna have the break after this game, to be honest. So yeah, Kabuki Quantum Fighter is a special game, to be honest. You're a colonel at 25, which is weird enough. But there is a computer virus or whatever that's taking over the world with banking information, yada yada, and you're literally going into the virtual world in order to stop this virus. That's why you're a dude with red hair, as an attack. Bruh. Wow, I'm not used to this game anymore. Holy fuck. I'm used to the new games. I can go faster, by the way, but if I gotta play it safe, I'd rather just... What am I doing? Wow. Bruh. I'd rather just play safe to get the health and the upgrades. Nice. Nice one, nice one. But yeah, so you have two bars down there. One is blue and one is red. Red is for health, and the blue one is for ammo, because you will have sub-weapons. And when you beat a new boss or new level, whatever, after each boss you gain a new weapon. And during bosses you can change up the health and the ammo. You cannot do it regularly. Bruh. Wow. So yeah, it's kind of a fever dream at the same time, because like the aesthetics are kind of creepy. But this is quite a short game when you learn how to play, to be honest. Even a short game, if you struggle with it, it's like, yeah, just play the stages over and over again. You will get it eventually. So it's quite an easy game to actually just try out, you know? Are you kidding me? I was literally half a millimeter to the right instead of being on spot, so I didn't get the boost or the speed from the water. Jesus. I mean, I know for a fact, by the way, that I completed this game in like 16 minutes or something, so I'm already at a super bad pace. But it's because I'm playing safe right now. It's like, I'd rather play safe than have to like play the whole game, if you know what I mean. It's like, Nintendo games are notorious for that. It's like, yeah, you have continues and everything, but it's like, you will never recover the amount of health and ammo you have. So yeah, basically for safety, picking up the extra lives and health and everything. I should probably play a little bit more aggressive, to be honest, because I'm full in health and in ammo. Nice. That's actually quite fine, to be honest. No, I had a sub weapon. Oh my god. I just lost, like, yeah, a lot of ammo for no reason. My brain was like, yeah, I gotta do the whip thing, you know? When you beat the level, you're gonna have a whip on the screen, whatever. And the physics here are so special, I'm not even kidding. The ice physics and the conveyor belt physics are so stupid. I'm not even kidding. Bruh. Yeah, you cannot steer the character in air, so you need to do all the movements before you go into the air. Bro, what just happened? He just let go of the fucking thing. What the fuck? Bro, are you kidding? timing is so stupid. I'm not even kidding. How did I get hit? What? What the fuck? Okay. I never ever got hit there, so I'm confused. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? There's fucking fly in here now. Yeah, I should probably go more aggressive here. By the way, you can see if it's going high or low by the distance above the ground. That is something you have to learn if you play this game. He's going too low to the ground for you to duck under, and then he goes just exactly high enough for you to actually duck under. This is one of the stages which has a really annoying boss though, so I'm actually getting some some health and ammo here. I try to conserve. Lost an extra life. Bruh. Trying to conserve, huh? Okay. Nice conserving, bro. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Where's my health? Nice. That's really nice though, so I kind of recovered. But yeah, the timer doesn't look too good because I'm playing too safe. But it's probably just because I want to have these games completed to add to my completed game list on YouTube. I already completed this ages ago, but it's more like as a playlist of completed games. Nice. I think I should have been more conservative with the health and ammo, but as I said, I'm playing way too safe right now, so I need to speed it up. Normally that boss fight is way more annoying, but I was glad that I caught both of the small ones close to each other, even though I just hit them for one of their weapons. It's fine. Bruh. Yeah, so I should be safe, even if I should die for some reason, which I haven't done in such a long time. And I do have the extra lives to recover up. Because I got on 3 extra. Bruh. By the way, there are different mechanics on these. Like how much you wanna... like on some of these, you need to do a light tap. On some of these, you need to hold A button. Otherwise, you go too high and you bounce into the roof or whatever. So now it's literally just the climbing stage, and after the climbing stage, it's literally 2 bosses and then the game is over. That's what I mean by short game. And that's why I said like I've completed this at the best like 16 minutes or something. And the reason why I don't have a good time right now is literally because I'm playing it way too safe. Okay, I'm full in health and full in ammo, almost. Oh my lord. As I said before and I say it again, it's so weird physics. Like, that conveyor belt slows me down on, like, in the air on the first, like, I don't know, half second or something. Like, yeah, these backgrounds are also so special, to be honest. It's like a fever dream or something. But yeah, I'm kinda gonna be done with the run or the game in like literally 4 minutes. Because yeah, I took it way too slow. Bruh. Yeah. This boss probably had more potential, but yeah. I don't know what the fuck they did with this boss, to be honest. The last boss at least has some challenge, but this boss, I have no clue what the fuck they did when they programmed this one. Because if you stand on top of it, it's never gonna move, ever. And it's not gonna shoot anything else than the shockwave from the eye, or the weak spot. And here goes the last boss. And it's a bit glitchy. That was bad. And the second phase, I'm quite certain you cannot harm the second phase without the dynamite, and which means that's why it's harsh if you want to continue sometime, because you're not gonna have the health and ammo enough if you take too many hits on this one. So you kind of need to normally not take any damage at all. What? Yeah, I'm doing it way too slow right now. But this is also, as I said, like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna lose the fight or anything. It's mostly like, okay, I'm gonna play it as safe as I can because I already have put so much time into the game. Because 19 minutes is a long time in the game. That's playing way too safe. Oh man. Yeah. So the game is done. That's it. Literally. Like, some of these games are actually super short if you are somewhat knowledgeable about what the fuck to do, to be honest. Like, you don't even need to be knowledgeable, you only need to know how to play a fucking game. Like, when you figure out the mechanics and everything, you figure out the wonkiness of the... like, because the only hard part I see in this game is the bosses before you learn patterns, and then literally the momentum. From conveyor belts, from ice, from everything. Like, I'm not even kidding, like, that's the hardest part. Because you will lose so much health as a beginner in this game by just mistiming your jump. You will fall to the spikes and everything, you will take damage. And the bosses, there are some bosses that are literally like fucked up. I'm not even kidding. Like, the one that I cleared with explosives earlier, which had 2 small ones and 1 big one. That one, without knowing what to do, you can get deleted in such a short time. And trust me, even I have died in that stage when I tried to speedrun a little bit. Just attempt it. It was like, I need to use my health as a resource for using ammo. Which means, when I ended up at the boss with the small, tiny guys, like the, I don't know what the eyes or something that shooting lasers, I didn't have the ammo enough to safely get them down, and I missed one of my shots, which literally killed me, because I didn't have any health. And then I had to redo it, you know? But yeah, this is one of the, like, literally smaller games. So now's the question though, what should be my next game? Because I'm thinking like the titles I've actually picked out, like that I was feeling like playing with them is like Russian Attack, Mario Brothers 2, Mario Brothers 1, Gunsmoke. Oh, I actually picked up Metro. Wait. Mario 1, Mario 2, Main Expansion, Russian Attack, Metroid. I'm thinking. I'm thinking actually Russian Attack into Gunsmoke into Zelda 2. Like literally. Because Russian Attack, if done correctly, is a short game. And it's hard as fuck though. But it's like if I play it correctly, I do have a huge chance of actually completing the game. Gunsmoke is also a hard game as fuck, but it's like, as long as you play it correctly, you can also do it within like 35 minutes or something. Or I think 40 maybe. So that's 2 games for 1 hour, and then I do Zelda 2. But that's also considered I actually played correctly, you know? Because if I play it incorrectly, I'm gonna be stuck forever. That's literally a thing. So I'm gonna read the title to Brush. How the fuck is it spelled? Wait, is it colon? What? Okay, that's weird. So yeah, I'm gonna swap the game now. But this game is horrible. Like, not horrible, it's a good game, but it's horrible to execute properly. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of a rough game, you know? And also, I'm gonna actually start the game as 2 players, because if you die, you get invulnerability for a moment instead of being sent back off the map. I refuse to play like that. So even if it's gonna take extra time in the start, please kill off the second character, I don't care. Because like, if you play solo and you die, you cannot continue with the fight or whatever. You die in 1 hit, and it's like, if you die at the boss, you're gonna be sent back half the map, and then you gotta actually get to the boss again, and then you're gonna try again, so it's stupid. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. It's quite funny that I can actually start a 2-player game without 2 controllers. I only plug in 1 controller. That's funny. I'm gonna pause here and finish my smoke and then start. And as I said, this game is quite awkward. And it's awkward to the point where, like, the controls are a bit wonky. and you die in one hit, you have nothing that can make you survive, except for the stars if you find them. But it's like, yeah. So basically, the only invulnerability frame I will have is because I play as a 2-player, but I'm gonna kill off the second player. It's mainly due to I want to be able to not be sent back on the map. But yeah, one of the awkward things are literally when you jump, is rather either straight up or straight to the right. And you jump with up button. You don't jump with the jump button or anything, because B is for slashes and A are for power-ups. So you're gonna see me doing wonky jumps sometimes. Now we can start. Wait, I forgot to start the timer. Jesus. I really forgot. So yeah, this is an RPG. By the way, I forgot to mention. And I don't want it, because literally I'm gonna cheese this fight. You can just stand here and kill the first boss. But here's the thing, I don't want to lose a single life up to the later stages. That's a huge thing, because like the later stages, they are not to be fooled around. So this is gonna be interesting. So yeah, that was the first fight, by the way. GG. So yeah, all the brown colored vest or armor, whatever, they go towards the ground, and all the orange, yellow, etc. Not, I think it's orange, to be honest. Orange are the ones that jump, and you need to jump slash them. And the yellow ones, they're gonna go back and forth on the screen. They're not going off the screen, which normally the other ones do. Like all other enemies are going off the screen. For example, this one now is gonna climb up here. And once again, everything is one hit. That's the glory of playing NES games. And I'd rather take it a little bit safe than to YOLO it out. Because like, yeah. Getting one hit is not a joke. Oh, are you serious? Wow. fine. Because here's the thing, you can go fast. But the thing is, if you do go fast... Oh, I should have taken that one. Holy fuck, I'm stupid. It's fine though. But yeah, if I take it too fast, I'm gonna get fucked. That is so completely 100% true. I didn't die. I thought I was dead there. Holy fuck. Nice. Oh my lord. I'm playing on the edge right now. What the fuck am I doing? Nice. It feels like I'm having a low score. I don't know. Never mind, I have 9. Okay, never mind. I usually get an extra life here. That's why I was confused. Oh my god. Due to the sound issues at the start, I don't have the sound high enough in order to actually be able to hear the waves going out. But yeah, so far this is quite fine. If I'm gonna be able to beat the game, I don't know. Because as I said and I said again, like this game is brutally fucking hard towards the end. It's ridiculous. What? I'm just taking it super safe. As I said before, I say it again. I'm gonna repeat it so many times. Yeah, fucking shit, that's what I meant. Fucking hell. Are you kidding me? No. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is exactly what I meant. Like, now I did 2 minor mistakes and I'm fucking dead. Like, I literally lost 2 lives there. Due to stupidity. Like, holy fuck. That's what I meant, like, even though if I played correctly, it's still gonna be an issue. Because just because I played properly early, doesn't mean I'm gonna finish the game. The fuck? My character just stopped moving there for some reason. Yeah, this game is stupidly hard. Like the one hits are, yeah. Oh my fucking god. That was way too close for comfort. But as I said before and I say it again, this game is not to play around with. Like, still, just because I beat this level, I'm not sure I'm gonna make it. And I'm being 100% serious. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I hate this game sometimes. Holy fuck, that was way too close. And why I'm staying up here, by the way, is literally due to if I want to jump over an enemy or whatever, or kill an enemy that's actually going by the air, I like jumping or whatever, it's gotta be near impossible. Because like you're gonna get stuck on the ladders every time. I knew it. Oh my god, so fucking stupid. How the fuck am I gonna get that? Oh my fucking god. This is so ridiculous. Oh no, the lag. Are you kidding me? I never died on that boss actually. Like maybe one time. But I died due to the fucking lag, man. My character stopped moving. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I think it's the last stage now, I'm not sure, but it's hard as fuck. That's the thing. I don't know if you can actually safely, like, actually farm the points for extra lives. I don't know if there's a breaking point, but then yet again, the points per enemy is so low. But that's also my tip for this game. Always go top right route. Never go down below. Because every jump you need to do for the jumping enemies. Is he not able to go up here? Good. No, he's not. Wow. For every jump you need to do, like, there will only be like one scary point, and that's when you need to get down. But other than that, it's like you're gonna get stuck on every ladder. When jumping, I'm not even kidding. Your character just lashes onto it. It's still super scary. Because the boss needs to get hit like, I think 9 times with a rocket launcher. And that's at the same time you need to actually get the weapon, etc. And oh no, it's time. Bruh. I think it's safest to do this, to be honest. Yeah, I forgot about this part. It's gonna lag the shit out of the game 100%. Yeah, so you need to hit that missile with 9 rocket launchers, I think. I'm actually dead. Wow. Oh my fucking god. I'm dead again. Come on, dude. Nice. Oh my fucking god, last life. Are you kidding me? Last motherfucking life. Jesus. Connection 4, what are you talking about? Stupid Streamlab. What do you mean poor? Connection poor, what do you mean? What? Okay, so next game is gonna be Gunsmoke. I'm just happy I did this in the first try, to be honest. Because this game is not to play around with. Like, it went south really quick. Why is it saying poor connection? It makes no sense. Like what? What do you mean connect streaming software to start review? I have the streaming software on. What do you mean? It still says poor. Why do I have poor? Okay. What do you mean upcoming? Holy fuck, there's so many streams that didn't go live. What? I just noticed when I checked the Streamlabs, no, as YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio literally tells me like I have like 8 or 9 old streams that hasn't been published. Have I been streaming also without being live, or what? What, you can go again? Oh, it's for the high score. You know what, I'm just gonna go live. Oh, it didn't even show the high score on the... It shows here on the gameplay, but it didn't show on the main menu. Oh well. Next game. Oh. Uh, yeah, so this game, you steer with the cross. You use A button to shoot right, B button to shoot left, and both to shoot straight forward. And it's basically an auto-scroller game. But the only difference being is that in order for you to progress and not loop around the map, you need to find a wanted poster. If you have the wanted poster, you can go and kill the boss. But you need to have the actual poster in order to get the boss, so to say. Okay, I'm gonna restart. Seriously? Fuck that shit. What the fuck was that? I don't die in this game on the first stage, what the fuck? The game is gonna be super hard, so I need to pay attention. I mean, it might look easy or something, but it's not. Literally not. What? Are you kidding me? The game just randomly died on me. Are you kidding me? Okay, we restart timer. And we need to try to get it to work again. Why did it restart? That was so stupid. Like, I'm not even kidding, that was so stupid. There was no reason for it to restart. Oh yeah, short explanation again. This game, you shoot right with the A button and left with the B button. And forward if you push both of them. Your goal with this game is to find a hidden wanted poster that gives you the permission to kill the boss. And when you have the permission to kill the boss, you will actually, like, the boss will spawn. If you didn't get the wanted poster on the map, you will loop another round. Like, this is an auto-scroller game. You will loop another loop. So not only do you need to play the map then once, you need to play the map twice. No, I forgot how I buy. Oh well. And you have a horse. Like, you cannot take a single hit. The horse can take 2 hits and then it dies. So it's like extra hits for you. And the points up, like on the middle of the screen, is literally your money. You can buy upgrades with your money. You can buy the wanted poster with the money. Since if you cannot find it for a few loops, you're gonna get a lot of money. I'm not even kidding. And that's mainly due to you're gonna fight the enemies again, you're gonna loot things again, etc. Like, for the first stage one poster, it looks like this. It's there. But as you saw, I needed to shoot with my gun into a spot that is literally nothing visible. But this is a really tense game for your fingers, to be honest. And that's an extra life. The blue one, it makes you invulnerable for just a moment. And the bosses, they will have, like, they will have frames where you can hit them, and then they will stop taking damage for a moment. Oh, shit. As you see, he only took damage when he was not taking cover. Basically. I'm still confused over why the YouTube studio is telling me I have poor connection. That makes no sense. I don't have poor connection, man. Question. Source, trust me, bro. But yeah, once again, like, everything's literally one hit. Why wasn't there anything there? What the fuck? Bruh. Yeah, the shoes makes you run faster, and the gun makes you shoot far away. You get more range. I don't care if I die this early, to be honest. I should be able to clench through the game anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I need ammo. I forgot. Smart bomb is literally, you can take one hit and you kill everything on the screen. But that consumes the weapon, of course. I'm hitting wanted poster, but holy fuck. I don't know how I survived that shit, to be honest. The enemies were so close to my face. And the issues later on is mostly due to enemies spawning in your back and shit. It makes it way harder to stay away from bullets. What? There's something more there. And yeah, the power kills everything on the swing. But as you see here as well, on this menu, down to the left you have the boots, and then you have the amount of lives to the right, and in the middle you have the guns. And far right there's a wanted poster. So it literally shows you like, okay, but you can die 3 more times, you have 3 sets of boots and rifles to gain more range and more speed, movement speed. The problem now as well is that I still have too low of sound on my TV right now, so I cannot listen to the sound effects when I'm killing stuff. That was clean. I actually don't know how far, like how long time this game actually takes to beat. I don't remember. By the way, this is not auto trigger. I press every time the bullets come out. By the way. So there is a machine gun that kind of makes the same. But it's like, I don't need the machine gun. Like, the only thing I usually use sometimes is the magnum. Because it hurts way more, and it can penetrate through enemies if their health is not high enough, you know. So it's a bit of piercing. I don't need to buy anything right now. The only thing I don't have is the machine gun right now. That's the question though, if that extra life actually gives me extra life, or it just is max free, I don't know. Oof. Almost died. Oh, well, I have a smartphone, but it's like, I don't know. I don't remember where the actual wanted poster is. That is actually an issue. Because you need to remember the placement of the wanted posters, or else you're stuck in the map and looping around several laps. You know what? Give me a horse. Give me a horse. This is, by the way, extra safety. And since I'm not buying the last weapon as well, that's fine. And to be honest, you you're gonna save up enough points to get the weapons again, even though if you lose them, if you stay alive. No. Oh no. The sound it makes when you hit the barrel, that's the one I'm not hearing properly. Because I have such a low volume. But I have a vague memory that the actual, like, one poster should be on the left in this map. I'm not sure. Or? Have I missed it? I'm not sure anymore. There's the Bible. I think I missed it, so I'm actually looping around now. What the fuck? That's not normal for me to do. So yeah, you're losing a lot of time if you miss the one poster. Oh wait, is this the spot? Yeah, this is the spot. Never mind. The stage is long. This is what I mean, by the way. I already repaid the horse, and I've been taking 2 hits with the horse. And now again, I don't know if this actually... Oh no, the horse died. I always thought that was creepy, by the way, how the horse looked when it died. It looked like a fucking face or something, a mask. But yeah, as you see, I bought a horse, went down to 21,000 or something, whatever, now I'm up to 50. Just by killing stuff in the map. Oh my lord. Nice. This game, man. You know what? I'm gonna take a mini break. I'm gonna pause the timer. The timer is mainly for... I'm gonna pause it when the stage starts. It's mainly to keep on track on how long time I played the game so far. But this game really fucking hurts the hands. Not even kidding. So I'm gonna take a short smoke. I'm gonna reply to messages and such, and then I'm gonna continue after that. But it's like this game, I'm not even kidding. Every bullet you see, even though every double bullet you see, it's one button press. And the character itself is not moving fast. He is moving so goddamn slow, it's unbelievable. So you need to kind of press really hard. I mean, this pause might not have been the best idea, since I'm literally doing this to get the full games uploaded on YouTube. The only problem is I need to cut them out later. Like, so I actually have the full games in a separate video. And how I do that, I have no clue. I need to separate them up somehow. How I'm gonna do that, I don't know. But yeah, like this. Why I take a break right now is just because, like, yeah, as I said, it hurts my wrist with this game. But at the same time, this is the first stage where things get very obvious when it comes to enemies coming from behind and stuff, etc. And it's the first annoying map. I mean stage. So this is literally like the first stage that is actually very very annoying. And it's due to these fucking like just in this frame you see right now, you see a mountain to the left. That motherfucking mountain, there's gonna be boulders coming down from it. There's gonna be enemies coming in front, and there's gonna be enemies running up on you from behind. All of them being able to shoot guns and throwing. No, I think it's on bots that throw shuriken. What is so annoying? That's why I legit thought like, okay, let's let's let my hands rest for a little bit, and then yeah. But so yeah, the whole game is literally an auto scroller. But to be fair, the game itself is really nice. I do not like auto scrollers in other games, for example, platforming games, etc. Because then it's a gimmick that just costs you time, you know? But when the full game is an auto scroller, it actually makes sense. So I enjoy this game, even though it hurt my thumbs and shit. It's a very nice game, to be honest. And that's something I really think up this day. It's no joke. I just wish, by the way, that I actually were able to edit my videos and shit, made a supercut. Like for example, I know here is gonna be a huge gap since I'm taking a mini break. Then I wanted to edit it away, you know? And also when it comes to this game, you kind of like it would be amazing to just edit in the bosses. A bit of the stages, you know, just to show. But the bosses. And then on to the next one. But then yet again that would also defeat the purpose of me doing this. But as long as I continue playing, by the way, as I'm doing right now, the only thing I need to consider is to keep the smartphone and just buy a horse whenever I can. Because all extra hits are gonna save me the trouble of dying. So I don't die in one hit. I'm also pretty certain, by the way, that the later stages are gonna be notoriously annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna continue now. So, yeah, I'm back. Oh yeah, I forgot the minions actually take more hits. So it is sure kills on this map, yeah. What am I doing? Holy fuck. Can I buy a horse? No. Okay, I'm gonna buy the machine gun regardless, just because I have so much money. Just have all the weapons. Stupid target smartphone, that's so stupid. So what I mean, by the way, when they come from behind, you don't really get a option to move in behind them, which makes it so annoying to try to kill them, because you can only shoot forward. Ah, I hate this. Ah, Jesus. I don't like this at all. Give me a horse. Yeah, the horse is literally almost mandatory, to be honest. In order to safely get past the stages. So I think it's this stage, and then it's 2 more, I think. But yeah, the stages are huge. As it's an auto-scroller, you cannot really speed them up, huh? Whoa, I took a hit there. I took 2 hits. Fuck. No, I took 1 hit, otherwise it would be blinking now. Huh. I don't know how that happened. That blue power up, by the way, I can run into enemies, I can literally take hits. Another extra life, so I don't know if I'm just picking them up for no reason now. Since it only shows like... It shows 4, okay. But I'm in 4, and I picked up literally like 4. And you start with 2. So I should have 6, but I'm not sure. By the way, I think the skull part, the skull so-called upgrade, is literally taking away 1 boot and 1 rifle. And as I said before, like the boots and rifles are what gives me movement speed. Oh no. That's so stupid. I took a hit just before the boss. What? Wait, what? He triggered my bomb and... What? He triggered my bomb and killed me. I've never seen that. Nice. Jesus. Oh, I forgot to check if I actually lost a life out of the 4 dudes or not. Fatman Joe. Okay. So I need to buy a new smart bomb and need to try to find the horse. Can I buy a smart bomb from you? Yeah. Okay. I need to remember that I need to have ammo for it and then swag dude. Ammo? Swag dude. I've never seen that happen, by the way, that the boss literally fucks you over by literally jumping on top of you, taking away your safety, and also killing you the frame after. I've never seen it happen. He literally double hit me. That is so bad. That was my smart bomb, so now I'm 1 hit. On this map, it's quite bad, yeah. It's super bad. So it didn't count all extra lives, that's so bad also. This is going really great. Holy fuck. Okay, that's an extra life more though. Please sell me a horsey. I should have probably bought the... Oh no. I should have probably bought the wanted sign, to be honest. Or poster. Because I don't know where it is, and you don't want to go extra laps on this map. I'm not even kidding. But I'm quite certain, if I don't remember completely wrong, the wanted sign should be on one of the bridges. Like this one here. No? Okay. It really looked like it. Oh, there it was. Okay, nice. I still need a smart bomb though, not gonna lie. The last stage is gonna be really rude otherwise. You know what? That's actually nice. I think it's, yeah, Fort Wingate. That's the last one. I don't think you get to keep a horse though. And I hope I can really buy a horse. That would be amazing. He can give me a smart bomb though. I don't have an ammo. Oh my lord. This is so stupid. Said it before and I'll say it again. This stage is bullshit. Oh, there. The amount of shit that comes from behind is not to play around with. I don't remember where the wanted sign is. That's a huge problem. Give me the horse at least. Why didn't I just buy it? The wanted poster. So stupid of me, to be honest. I do have money for it. But it's like, why would I have all weapons. I don't remember where the goddamn poster is. Oh shit, I think it's... I remember there was some bullshit with the goddamn poster. But I mean, I think I've died 2 times. And that is actually completely fine, to be honest. Other than that, it's been done, to be honest. But as I said before, and I say it again, literally, my thoughts are, yeah. They're not feeling it. I'm soon at the boss, I think. Oh no. Are you fucking kidding me? Here's the boss. And I legit have 1 hit on my horse. Wait, what? No! I forgot. That was not the real boss. I was about to literally let go of the controller. I'm not even kidding. Nice. I think that was it. 30 minutes, 43 seconds. That's quite fine for one game, to be honest. Yeah. It was literally that's it. But I mean, I've been live for 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I've been doing some technical shit and took a few breaks. But I completed 4 games so far, so that's nice, to be honest. Why the fuck is he still acting like I have poor connection and shit? It makes no sense. But now is the question though, do I have the energy to actually play through Zelda 2? It takes a long time to complete. Like a long time. I mean, the best I probably can do is 1.5, 2 hours or something. Because I 100% for sure do not know all the things I need to remember. Like, holy fuck. Yeah, this is one of the arcade games. Look at this. Oh, you wanna go again? Why do I want 10k? Look at my money. I have 156k, man. But the question is now, do I continue with Nintendo 8-bit games, or do I play World of Warcraft or Fortnite or something? That's the question. Because like the next game I was thinking about going to is literally Zelda 2. And Zelda 2 takes a long time to play through. It's one of the longer NES games, to be honest. But I mean, it's a fun game to play. I mean, since I'm already playing 8-bit games, maybe I should continue with 8-bit games. At least one more. Like, it would be the finale of the stream then, because I'm gonna do other stuff when I'm done. But yeah, it makes sense that to play Zelda 2, to be honest. Because it takes a long time, to be honest. But in that case, I need to fetch another energy drink, and I need to take a small pee break and smoke break. Because I know for certain that this game is gonna take at least 1.5, 2 hours. Like, in order for me to remember everything, you know? Because it's all the goddamn. It's like puzzles and shit. You need to remember what tile has what, etc. Like. And I'm doing it glitchless, of course, because I haven't practiced any glitches. So it's gonna be a mini break now, and then I'm gonna go through this game, to be honest. Because then I have 5 games completed during one stream, and that's nice. And I'm gonna be honest, like, I didn't think I would actually first buy Russian Attack. I'm gonna be completely honest. because that game literally had 0 lives left. It's a one-hit game, you know. So that one was rough. And also, I did Kabuki Quantum Fighter went too slow, to be honest. Super Mario Brothers 3, I struggled so hard. But then also Gunsmoke, I didn't think I would actually one lap it. Because sometimes, it literally like requires that you have a little tiny bit of unfocus and you will fuck everything up. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to change. Before I go and pee and smoke and everything, I need to change the title again. Um, but then I need to somehow figure out how I could actually edit this later. Because like I wanna be able to separate them up, the games that I completed. Because I wanna have a playlist of fully completed games, you know? So that means I need to split this up later somehow. Because it was a different thing before when I stream on Twitch. Because when you stream on Twitch, you can just like split up the VODs in highlights, you know, and you just export the highlight, and then you will Gucci. Yeah, but be right back fast. That's also a very funny thing, by the way. I don't ever think I actually gathered every single upgrade in Zelda 2. I've been completing the game so many times, but I never found the last, I think it's mana upgrade. Like, I'm not even kidding. And it's like I played this game through so many times since I was a kid. And I still cannot count a single time I actually was fully upgraded. I was fully upgraded to the stats that I had everything to max, except for one single mana thing, you know? And still up to this point, I haven't figured it out. And it's also because like I don't really want to watch guides on the old games I played since a kid. Like if I play, for example, Banjo Kazooie, Banjo Tooie, or whatever, I check some things up because I don't want to run around in a huge motherfucking world to just search for everything. But when it comes to this game, it's not like you're missing out on something if you skip something. But it's like, for example, Banjo Tooie, I decided to 100% as much as I can, and then I check up the other things I need to think about. But then yet again, that game is a lot of backpacking. Because the game itself is designed in such a way where you need to see the obstacles hindering your way, your path. And then remember that those things hinder your path. In order to get the correct upgrade or power up or ability, then go back and get over that obstacle, you know? Therefore, I actually use a guide for it. But yeah, as I said, like this game itself, since it never was required for me to actually get every upgrade, I never did it. It's like, yeah, you could help me out with the Thunderbird and everything, you know, but to be fair, if you only max out the other things that you have at least almost max mana containers, you're quite fine. But yeah, I'm still smoking, so I'm gonna start the run or the game. Since I'm not a speedrunner when it comes to this game, I'm gonna start the game in like 2 minutes. And then I know for a fact that it's gonna take literally 1.5, 2 hours or something. Because like, here's the thing. I remember most of the things in this game. But I still forget a lot of things as well. So in order for me to kind of speed up the process, I just need to like put forward and try to remember everything I need to remember. But it's like, yeah, it's rough. It's also one of these games which is super rough when you haven't played it in such a long time, you know? Because the game itself is not to play around with. And I think the other save file I have, why I gave up on it, and also I wiped several times, but it's like the other save file I have, I probably tried to beat the game without dying, and then I died game over one time, and I was like, no, fuck this. But yeah, the game itself is gonna take forever. And that's also why I'm literally taking a small break in before. Because I know with my current knowledge and my current like skill at the game is quite low. The bar is low, which means it's gonna take a long time for me to remember everything. Which means it's gonna take extra minutes here and there, you know? And since it's such a huge fucking game, it's gonna take forever for me. And that's why I literally take a little chill pill in before. Because I need to remember these small things like, okay, where do I get the health containers I know about? Where do I get the extra mana that I know about? Where do I actually go? Where are the hidden things I need to remember? Like the child in the labyrinth, the elixir in the cave, like such things. Because like even if you play this a lot of times, there is a lot of things to keep on track of. And I'm not just saying it to play it up. I'm saying it because the game is actually huge. And to consider this being a game on a Nintendo 8-bit is quite amazing, to be honest. But yeah, without any further ado, I'm gonna start now. So, if you really want to watch the whole thing, strap in. It's gonna be a long ride. And let's hope for no hardware failure. Because sometimes the games decide to just stop working, you know. They need to reload and whatever. Oh, I forgot. And I'm not gonna use the up A, continue, yada yada. I'm just gonna play with one controller and do my thing. Oh, I forgot it was an enemy there. Wow. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go for the things I remember. And if I misremember anything, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, and I went off the screen too early. That's a thing in this game, by the way. If you go off the screen too early, the experience doesn't have the time to count in. Bruh. And in this game, you can level up 3 attributes: mana, life, and magic. No. Magic, life, and attack. And the thing is, like, attack, it raises how much damage you deal, of course. It's self-explanatory. Life, it doesn't give you extra life. It gives you the ability to tank more, like it gives you defense. The magic makes so all the spells cost less. And you want to focus on, because as you saw, I got the pop-up window that I leveled up. But I'm gonna skip the life and magic as much as I can, because the attack stat is so much more important. And also in this game you can save up the experience for a bigger upgrade. And that is also used when you finish a palace. There are 7 palaces, I think, or 8. I don't know. I don't remember. The thing with that is, at the end of each palace, you have a statue, and that statue, you put the gem into it after you grab the item, and you put the gem in. You complete the palace, and it's gonna turn to stone. And when you put gem in, it's gonna max out the experience towards your level up. Which means the higher experience amount you have to gain, the more experience you will get from it. Which is often also used like to balance out the life and magic. It's too light inside, so I cannot see the shadows. Whoa! I didn't think I would take that much damage from one enemy. I didn't remember you actually took a full bar of damage from one single measly enemy. But yeah, so I'm going out of my way here to grab... I grabbed 1 mana container, and now I'm gonna grab 1 health container before I go into the first palace. And by the way, these bubbles, they barely hurt, but all the hazards under below are one-shot. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh shit. Uh-oh. What? What? Excuse me? What just happened? You know what? I'm actually gonna restart the game. I'm not even kidding. It's 5 minutes in. I'm gonna restart the game. I'm not gonna have 1 minus health or like 1. Oh my god, it's so stupid. I never seen that happen, by the way. So yeah, I'm sorry for starting over, but yeah. It's such a long run and I'm gonna try to die as little as possible, you know? So we redo this shit again. But I never seen that happen, actually. Like, I didn't know it took so much damage. Like, I never seen myself die to a boomerang while I'm picking up the health. Like, I'm not even kidding, I died at the same time my character actually... Oh, fuck. My character was refilling health as death. That's what I'm thinking, like, what the fuck is happening? It makes no sense. I can't hit it. But that was, yeah, that was unfortunate. Jesus. Good start. Like, holy... I've never seen it happen. I'm not even kidding. Like, I've never died on the same frame as I'm filling up HP. So I was literally filling up HP and then I just died, straight up died. With more health than I should die from, you know? That is so weird. But I also mainly restarted to, like, I don't want to start out with -1 life. Not because of a stupid thing. This goddamn game actually brings memories. Holy fuck. I've been playing this game since I was literally like 2 or 3 years old. I finally beat it the first time when I was like 4, I think. But that included literally like getting to the last temple and letting the Nintendo be on until I beat it. Because, like, here's the thing, if you die game over in this game, you will start over at the start, at the starting palace. And the only exception to this rule is when you die at the last palace of the game. That is the only other spot that actually has a checkpoint, you know? So that means literally when I was a kid, I literally managed to somehow play up to the last spot. And then I literally sat there for, I think, probably a goddamn month. I'm not even kidding. Just trying to beat the last place. Because that's also the thing, the last palace has a very clear pathway to go. And this is something I figured out as a kid, but it still sticks in my brain. If someone asked me, what path are you going in the Great Palace? I would 100% know. Because I had so much struggle getting through the last palace when I was a kid. So it stick with me, like it stuck completely. So when you're in the Great Palace, you want to take, like, what I kept on track on was the elevators. And when you go down an elevator, you can choose to go either left or right. And they take you to different parts of the map. So what I figured out was, in the Great Palace, when you reach one of the big elevators, you want to go left, right, right, left. And if you do it in that order, you will 100% get to the right path. Then is of course, some trickery in it as well, but it's like, that's the main path from the elevators. And that is very important to know, to be honest. Because then of course it's still some trickery and shit, but it's like, that's really the most important thing. What? Nothing in the first item. Oh, by the way, these motherfuckers, they barely hurt, but they steal 10 experience points from you. Which is actually stupid early on. That is not something you want to happen. But even though I still played risky, yeah. I was about to say, I still play risky. Now I lost 10 experience points for no reason at all. Just because I wanted to play risky. So yeah, it's like any Zelda, you need it. Oh my god. You need the keys to open all the locked doors. I'm just killing this now because I want to attack too. It's gonna take forever, but yeah. For fuck's sake. Oh, that's so annoying. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is so stupid. I lost 10 experience points to that, so I'm not leveling up. Wow. I'm gonna skip the next one. It's no point. So here I wanna go attack up, because attack is literally everything when it comes to clear speed. So here, I want to keep on maxing out the experience as much as I can, to be honest. And as you see, that enemy died to 4 hits. Now when I have one attack up, it dies to 3 hits. And why I'm going this way first is literally because of the key. One here and one up ahead. Ah, that was awkward. I'm gonna try to save up the attack, to be honest. I don't remember what I used to do here. If I usually get the attack free or not. Because the boss, I think, gives 50. I'm not sure. What? I thought I actually was. I'm actually gonna farm a little bit early. Just to... Are you serious? Is he coming here? Nice. I'm gonna farm early just to secure the early power level. And I'm gonna try to... Can I somehow get to like the next attack level and actually 150 more? Like to skip out on like so I get the huge experience for a level 4 attack. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna be short. That's why I'm farming, by the way, because like I know for a fact I want to have an easier early game. The easier early game, the easier it's gonna be later as well. At the same time, it's kind of counterproductive to farm, but yeah. This might be very slow, but for safety's sakes, it's gotta be probably worth it. This is rough. I could have loved a level up now when it comes to life spell, to be honest. Wow, that's amazing. That's actually amazing. Holy. That's actually so good. That means that I'm probably actually gonna be able to get attack 4 out of the first temple, palace. That is actually fucking huge. Holy fuck. So the farming actually paid off. Oh my lord. No, I did a boo-boo. Fuck. How do I solve this? That is a big boo-boo. Because now I need like 250, I think, in order to skip and to go attack. That is so bad. I actually might have to actually stand here and farm a bit, to be honest. I know it's stupid, but yeah. Bruh. And this is only to 100% secure that I actually get the attack 4 after the first phase. Because I have like 2 enemies that gives 50 each, and the boss that gives 50 as well. And I need 300. Okay. Which means I should be fine if I'm not getting a drop of red yar. That could be bad. But yeah, as I said before and I say it again, I'm gonna go for a bit of a safety in early game. Just to get the stats rolling and everything. And then it's gonna be more of a steamroll. As a speed run, people would actually flame me right now for being slow. Here's the thing though, I don't need to kill these two here. But I'm gonna have to do it anyways, because I don't want to skip them. It's risky to skip them to actually go for it. So yeah, I'm gonna lose some experience of this, but it's fine. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus. Then it's not gonna be worth anyways. What the fuck? Oh well, I get the tag for whatever. So it's fine. More issues grabbing the key. Okay, so first palace done. I fucked up everything when it comes to experience. But I have attack 4, so it's cut out fine. I will have the opportunity to level the other ones up. It's fine. But yeah, I kind of fucked up. I should have just picked the life spell or whatever. The life 2, and then I would have still had experience to... Yeah, that was so stupid of me. I just lost 500 experience to nothing. Or at least 200. I actually need to go here first. I forgot. As I said before and I say again, some parts of the game are actually gonna play pretty safe, to be honest. Because I wanna maintain as many lives as I can. Because also I don't really know the locations of all the lives. So I'm just gonna grab the ones I know, and then I'm gonna try to beat the game without dying game. That is my main goal. And it's gonna be rough since I didn't level up the life. I mean, this is what I mean by the way about the game is gonna take such a long time. I'm already soon at 20 minutes. And I only beat the first palace. That is ridiculous, to be honest. I mean, then yet again, you kill enemies faster the later you get into the game, the more power you get. I'm still not knowing where the last magic container is though. That is something that still is a mystery for me. This is what I mean that I actually needed a life upgrade. What do you mean? What was that? Because like I took one hit. And that hit literally took a full container out of me. Which is quite ridiculous, to be honest. Bruh. I refuse to get an account in the swamps, by the way. This is what I mean, by the way, you need to actually remember shit when you play this game. Because now I'm going for Bagoo. He is a well-known man, respected in the community or whatever. But if you talk to him, you will be able to access, like going into Death Mountain. Because there's a guard in the town that literally he knows Bagoo, and just because you know Bagoo, you somehow get access to the harder areas. I don't know. So yeah, it's kind of interesting, to be honest. But as a kid, I kid you not, this was so rough to find. I'm not even kidding, like, it was so rough. Because, like, who the fuck know that there's a man living in the forest named Bagoo, blah blah blah, or something. That was the only tip you got. And in order to get that tip to start with, you needed to fucking, like, you need to talk to every goddamn NPC, and one NPC was the only helping. For example, here as well also. There's a mirror here. If you actually found the mirror under the table, you get the spell life. You can heal yourself. But it's so ridiculous that you need to remember these things. That's why I said, like, okay, if I do remember everything in the game, it's gonna be quite a smooth run or whatever. But it's like, if I start forgetting these important things, you know, what way to go, where to check, like, I'm fucked. I'm not even kidding, like, you really need to remember these things. But finding all these things as a kid, for me, growing up, it was stupid. Because you didn't have internet. And there was, like, I was too, like, little to know that there was a Nintendo hotline and blah blah blah, you know? So you could get help with all these things, but yeah. Oh my god. I need to level up the magic as well. Holy fuck. I just noticed that one heal costs almost full magic meter. Holy fuck. But yeah, as I said, like, as a kid, it was just trial and error. You had to explore every single fucking day. And the hardest thing that I figured out eventually was the goddamn hidden village, like late game. There is a village hidden in the forest, but the only way to access it is by using your hammer on the forest. And one specific tile there do actually have a village. And I'm like, okay, but what the fuck? Someone gave you the kind of clue or whatever, but it's like, how should you know? And also this labyrinth would take so much more time if I didn't know what to do. And that is no cap. Oh, come on. Bruh. What the fuck did I just do? I stopped my movement completely. This is also, by the way, the reason I restarted when I died once early from a stupid mistake. My spells cost so much, what the heck? Yeah. The life spell is literally almost full bar. Oh. What? What the fuck is going on, man? I hate to do it, but I have to do it. That was mainly due to me fucking up, to be honest. Okay, fine. Bruh. That's a nice point bag. Give the B bag. Nice. Yeah, I take it. Because I don't need to kind of even think about leveling up the attack before I reach the next palace, etc. Bruh. What the fuck, man? Bruh. I have to. But yeah, knowing all these ways, I know there are certain palaces late game that I don't really actually know. Like, because I for some reason didn't pay attention to actually keep all these things in the brain. But I know for a fact, like, I'm still amazed that I do remember all these ways. Actually. Bruh. That was so bad. I mean, that kinda saved me. Bruh. That is nice. So, I mean, not a single death so far. That is actually quite good. I mean, then yet again, I extra farmed a little bit to be safe. So it makes sense. But this hammer, by the way, it opens up the map so much. Oh, I can actually kill. I forgot. Oh my god. I actually thought I had to have reflector fire or whatever to kill those. So from here, I will only get one more magic container, I think, because I don't know where the others are. I'm not even kidding. Oh man. All this lava, by the way, is insta-kill. That's why I'm taking quite slow compared to normal. What am I doing? So I actually need to heal. I actually need to. Just for safety. Yeah. Good call. Here's one of the extra lives I do remember. But as I said once again, like, it's so stupid. But now I'm gonna do a little detour. Because I wanna have abilities before I should have them. So what I wanna do is go and bring the elixir of life or whatever it's called. And then enter the town close to where I am. Bruh. So it's basically a detour just because, like, if you have, then it, like, you can get both of the things in the town then. So it's unnecessary for me to go into the town, get one ability, and then go for the extra one. Because I don't remember which one you actually get here. Ah, shit. Bruh. Yikes. I have a vague memory that there's something nearby here. Bruh. Oh, I lose experience from these mobs. Are you kidding me? No, 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 no. What do you mean? I pressed down. Okay, first life gone. What the fuck? I literally pressed down. Look at this. What the fuck, man? I'm gonna go for the actual attacker. Holy fuck, that's so stupid. So this is the elixir of life or whatever. But what I'm remembering, there is some secret in the swamp as well, but I don't remember where. Huh. It was a stupid death, by the way, but because I pressed down. And for some reason the game didn't really want to press down, you know? Oh, nice. Okay, okay. So I did have some vague memory of that. Okay, so I get 1 extra life back. Fine. It's fine. Bruh. No. Bruh. I'm not sure that you usually go for this one before the actual palace. I'm not sure. But I like to do it because I still haven't cleared Palace 2. And I do think you should actually clear Palace 2 before you even... Like before you even go to that mountain. Like that's probably the intended way. What the fuck is this? Nah, I don't trust that dude. Is this the sword technique? God, I don't remember. Seriously. Nice. But isn't this the town where you go into Shin? Am I misremembering? I mean, I'm thinking for the fairies, but... I'm quite certain. Maybe this is not the Shin town. By the way, I got down stab, that's what I got. So I can now stab downwards, so some enemies are triggered now. I'm not even kidding. We give you palm. Okay. So yeah, now I can become a fairy. Fairy is a huge spell. It can make you save yourself when you're going into lava if you're quick enough. You can also use it to like get up on screens and stuff like that. But also one of the main things you can actually use it for, if you don't want to backtrack for a key or something, you can just use the fairy spell to literally go through the key door. And here I'm not certain. I'm gonna go into the cave before I go to the temple or palace, whatever. Yeah, I forgot to have down stab now. Because I'm pretty certain there is a magic container to be found here. Maybe this is... Oh, it's a health container. Huh. And I think the other cave is useless. It's just points, I think. Maybe I should go for it, but maybe not. I mean, I need to remember, like... I already played for 40 minutes soon. And I haven't even reached the second palace. So maybe I should actually get going. But at the same time... No, fuck that shit. Yeah, I think it's a P bag of 150, I think. And 150 experience is not really worth it for the time it takes for me to get to it. Then it's just better to do the actual palace. I never remember the way here. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm going straight down to the bottom. I don't remember the way. Fuck. I can't be getting stuck already. I think this is the correct way though. To get a key. I don't remember exactly where I'm supposed to go after. That is, yeah, okay. Bruh. Maybe this is actually correct, to be honest. Like, in order for me to go smoothly, I actually need to get the keys. So yeah, this was actually the correct way. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Because as I said, like, I need the keys. Later on in the game, you'll find the key that unlocks every door. Then you don't need to run around and look for keys anymore, which is amazing. I sure hope I didn't need to go right on the last right, like on the elevator. There was one spot I didn't check. Bruh. The lag swallowed my input, oh my lord. Huh. That is one big rule I always set for myself in this game. I don't remember the path, but what I do remember is don't go to a path which requires you to use a key. Save it for later. But I do think I actually need to go that path now, though. Because this way is probably towards the boss. I'm not sure about it. Yeah, I need to go back. I cannot go here now. I need the gauntlets to break the blocks. It's so rough when I do not remember at all. Like, some palaces are way easier to figure out. But since it's the pathing with the elevators and shit, is so rough to actually grasp where you're supposed to go. Dropping the goddamn red motherfuckers. I want pee bags, pee bags. I'm still gonna say it, by the way. This game is amazing, but it's fucking huge. I know it's a Zelda game and everything, but like, how the fuck did he actually manage to get all of this content into a fucking cartridge? Like, I'm not even kidding, I'm actually bamboozled. It's gonna give me that type level up, by the way. So very nice in for the boss. I mean, I think I'm quite over level, to be honest. I do think I need to go here first. But I mean, I shouldn't be level 5 attack right now. Here's also the thing, if I do miss a key from going right up there, I can just use the fairy to get through the door, to be honest. Yeah. This is such a good thing I actually picked up the goddamn spell. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna go back and kill these two though. Like, I'm so pissed right now. Like, all I wanted was a P-Bang. Bruh. Wait, I hurt a lot. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm totally over leveled. I used fairy to get through the door, so I cannot go back to actual farm. And the only chance in the world that I get extra experience is to kill the actual orange dude. And get a P-bag. Nope. So yeah, this I do think I actually want to backtrack, to be honest. I mean, it's gonna lose time, etc. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? No, now I need to backtrack. What? I didn't know you can actually use the boss key to... Oh my fucking god. That is so stupid. I legit just used the clearing. Oh, and I died. I used the key that I got from the boss to kill, like, to open the door I went past with fairy earlier. Like, what? So now I need to search for the other key. Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me? Okay, why didn't I use fairy? Now I lost 2 lives here. I used to be able to do this when I was a kid. Why the fuck can't I now? Oh my fucking god. Just use fairy, whatever. I greeded to use the fairy the second time because I wanted to save mana. Like, what the fuck, man? That is so stupid. And only because I wanted to save time, by the way. Now I lost 2 valuable extra lives. Out of pure, yes, no, I'm not gonna lose out on this experience. Like, the lives are way harder to get than the experience. Experience you can grind. You cannot grind lives. Like, and only because it didn't go right earlier. Like, holy fuck. And I was like, oh, I didn't die a single time. Yeah, let's die 2 times in a row instead. Motherfucker stupid. Motherfucker stupid. Oh, wait, I checked the phone. Wow. Oh, my brain starts to be fuzzy now though. I mean, I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. It took me 1.5 hours to find all the cables and fix all the technical stuff. That's 5 hours. And then I streamed also for over an hour. That's 6 hours sitting down. Huh. In this amount of heat. Here's the thing though, I don't even remember. Oh my fucking god, maybe it's time for me to actually stop playing. I went back to save experience, to farm up experience, to be able to gain more from the crystal. And now, I literally made it worse. I died 2 times, and I'm back at the crystal and I still haven't leveled up. Oh my fucking god, I need to pay attention, man. What the fuck? Now I fucked everything up. I died 2 times for no reason. I could have just finished with this and went on my way. Holy fuck, that's stupid. Oh well. Nice loss of 2 lives for absolutely no reason. That is actually genuinely stupid. Oh my lord. Like, I cannot even explain how stupid that is. I went to backtrack, died 2 times for no fucking reason, and then I even made the situation even worse. I gained even less experience and I lost time. Like, what? This is so stupid. See, I'm starting to think like maybe it's time to actually pause this for now. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, maybe it's time for me to take a break. I literally died 2 times for no goddamn reason. Should I just... Yeah, I probably should actually take a break. I should probably just jump into the water or lava or whatever 2 times and save the game. This takes too long time to die to. Yeah. Like, I'm getting tired in my brain. This is the 5th NES game I'm playing right now, so it's not strange. I'm not even kidding. It's not weird. So maybe starting this game now was a stupid idea, to be honest. Because now I will not be able to do it without deaths. Or game overs. So I'm just gonna kill myself here. I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna quit the stream for the day. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to kill him. But this is mainly due to, like, that fuck up took the prize. Plus, it also showed me like how tired I actually am. in my brain. I'm not even kidding. Like, to put in perspective, I literally greeded out on experience. I died to lava, and I had in my brain, like, oh, I should use my fairy spell to get over the lava place, to backtrack and get the key and get the extra experience needed so I don't waste as much. And it's like, and now I just showed why I shouldn't continue streaming today, because like I died 2 times and I made the situation worse because I lost even more experience backtracking. I'm not even kidding. And on top of that, it's like, yeah, nah. So I'm just thinking, I have exerted too much energy today, so I'm actually gonna call it here.